What's happening, YouTube? So let's talk sales. In this video, I want to go over what I sold last week on eBay from April 2nd to the 8th. So I'm going to go over that in detail, how much I purchased the item for, what it sold for, how long it took to sell, and my net profit off of each item. So this is going to be for April 2nd to the 8th. But before I want to get into that, I want to talk about my Amazon private label business. As you can see in the title, I'm actually going to go ahead and stop it for now. It's been going, pretty well, but it takes a while to really, take off. Um, I've been doing it since December of 2017. That's when I started the journey. So far I like it, I get it, I understand it. It just takes a while to really like I said, take off. Um, my first order I did with it was about $2,000. That's how much I did my initial investment initially. And what happened really, I got my money back after I made all my sales, and then I made another order for about 2,000. Made my money back. My next order was about $1,000. And the thing with private label is your money is just held up into it, and you're making. I think initially you'll probably be making minimal profit because you're still learning the ropes. I'm still learning the ropes, really. I mean, I get how it goes. It's just I have to find that right product. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop it. The reason I'm stopping it is because back in January, I got into a little situation where I lost my car. So I'm currently without a car, and I need to get one. I've been trying to go so long without a car. I just came to the realization that what, I need it because my sales for my eBay store has been dropping pretty low, and it's because I haven't been sourcing because I don't have a car. So I need to just liquidate all my products, get my money back, save up, and just get another car. So that's the reason why I'm stopping my Amazon business. Now I was doing decently well. I could show you the sales real quick. Let me see. Go to reports, business reports. And like I said, sales is different from profit. Everyone knows that. So if I go to year to date, let's just do. I think I started on December 21st. That's when I actually sold my first product. And the private label, it was just for one item. I didn't have a ton of items. I only had one item that I was getting started, and my main competitors dropped the price so low to the point where I just cannot compete with them. I can't make any profit. So I was really just making literally like $1 at most on each sale, and plus I was doing the advertising, so I wasn't really making anything really. Let me just go from December 21st to the 9th. So from there, on this one product, I made $5,800, which is fine, but that's just sales. It's totally different from net profit. Like I said, I probably invested about three. No, I'm sorry, about 4,000, about 5,000, I guess, $5,000, and the rest of this, like 800, I guess you could say, went towards advertising. Really, so I didn't really make much. But I could see in the future, if I were to continue it, I definitely could figure out the right product and make more money off of it. But for now, it's going to be on hold. And yeah, so getting into eBay, let's go over what sold last week. So first up is going to be this Ralph Lauren dark beige long sleeve shirt. Now this item right here, I picked up at a Goodwill for $4.99. It's usually on the high end. I don't pick up shirts for that much, but I was taking my little cousin thrifting. She's never done it before, and she lives in a kind of like well-off area, so all the thrift stores kind of up their prices. So yeah, I picked this up for $5, and it sold for 24 from the best offer. I listed it on the 31st of July. As you can see, it's a little bit wrinkled. I used to really care about ironing and getting all the wrinkles out because I know that customers wouldn't want that, or I thought customers wouldn't want that, but a lot of times they really don't care. So that shirt right here, it sold for $24 on the best offer. Um, it sold on April 2nd. The shipping was $3.66 for a net profit of $12.16. And that took 245 days to sell. Kind of took a while. Yeah. So next up, this one right here, the Joss A. Banks Traveler Collection long sleeve shirt. So this one right here, I picked up at Goodwill for $1.56. That's usually my price range around there, $1 or $2 for my items. This was a nice shirt. It sold for $14 best offer. I was just glad to get it gone. I didn't even really care. And I listed it on November 18th. It sold on the 4th. I'm sorry, April 2nd. The shipping was $3.66 for a net profit of $6.79. When I say net profit, that's after eBay fees and PayPal fees and shipping and the cost of goods. So $6.79 is what I made. It took 135 days to sell. So next up is going to be this Ralph Lauren sport coat blazer. This one I picked up from Salvation Army for $1.62. I had it for a while, so I put it on auction when really I put it on auction because I was trying to get some money back, so I need to get a car now. So I put it on auction last week, and then it sold for, or not last week, I'm sorry. I put it on auction a while ago, and then it sold on the 2nd for $20. So it was just one bid. Sold for $20. The shipping cost was $6.65, and the net profit was $9.02, and that took 217 days to sell. So this sport coat blazer, these usually you can get a good amount of profit for this. I think people are used to spending around 50, like 40, 50 bucks, maybe 60 bucks for a sport coat blazer, and so when they see something for $20, they're probably gonna get it, especially Ralph Lauren. Let's see. So that's that. Next up is going to be this Columbia sportswear River Lodge shirt. Kind of a weird looking print. It really just stood out to me. And I know Columbia is a pretty well known brand. People usually get it, so that's why I got this shirt. So this one I picked up at Salvation Army for $1.79. It sold for $14 on best offer. I listed it on November 19th, and it sold on April 5th. The shipping was $3.34 for a net profit of $6.88. And this took 137 days to sell. You just see the print on here. It's pretty wacky. Pretty wacky. Let's see. So next up is going to be this Joss A. Banks. It was a nice tie right here. Large. I put orange, blue, large circle design, hand sewn necktie. So this one excuse me. Sorry. This one I got off of liquidation.com, which is just let me pull it up real quick. Liquidation.com. It's just a site where you can get a bunch of items. Did I spell that right? Liquidation.com. They have a ton of items on here. Usually they're just trying to get rid of it, I guess. And I went to men's clothing, and over here they have just a bunch of men's items, ties. And the thing about this, I got lucky because I purchased one of these lots right here. It was a bid, and I beat someone. I ended up paying almost 200 bucks for 200 neckties. So then it took a while to get to my house. And then once it got to my doorstep, or once I found it at my doorstep, I received an email for a refund, a full refund. I don't know why. I have no idea. I never contacted them about it, but I got all my money back. And there was just a box of 200 ties at my doorstep. It was pretty crazy. So I just put this as $0. I didn't pay anything for it, but it sold for $9 on best offer. I listed it on October 22nd and it sold on April 6th. $2.66 to ship, and the net profit was $4.96. So this took 166 days to sell. And for neckties, I just started doing 3 pictures. I always heard that try to fill up your picture slot as much as you can, but these still sell for me pretty fine with just 3 pictures. So next up is going to be this Rockin' Republic jean pants right here. So this one I picked up for $2 at Goodwill. It sold for $24.99, just flat out. Someone just bought it, no best offer or nothing. I listed it on March 18th, and it sold on April 6th. Now this item I had in my death pile for the longest. It took me forever to list it. I just had it there, just just piled up with all these other clothes. But I ended up listing it on March 18th. So it costs $6.35 to ship. I mean, and the net profit was $13.33 and I'm sorry, it took 19 days to sell. So next up is going to be this Kenneth Cole Reaction beige. It was like a button snap hoodie jacket right here. It was a pretty cool jacket, actually. I liked it. This is probably something that I would wear. Let's see. So I picked this up at Salvation Army for $1.90. It sold for $23 best offer after going a little bit back and forth with the buyer. I think I had it for like $30.49, and then he hit me with the best offer of like $15. I think I countered with 25, and then he countered back with $23 best offer. I went ahead and accepted it. That was fine. So I listed it on November 6th. It sold on April 6th, and the shipping was $6.35 for a net profit of $11.68. And this took 151 days to sell. So next up is going to be this Tommy Bahama. It's like a heather gray cotton sweater. This one I picked up. See, I used to go to this thrift store by my house. This is a local thrift store, and their items are priced pretty high. I don't go there anymore. I can get stuff for $1 or $2, and they still sell just for a good amount of money like this. So this sold for a full price of $26.99. Wasn't on sale or anything. The buyer just went ahead and bought it. I listed this on August 9th. It sold on April 6th. $3.66 to ship for a net profit of $14.99, and that took 240 days to sell. Tommy Bahama is a great brand to pick up. Whenever you see it, go ahead and get it. Just my suggestion to you. So Eddie Bauer, this oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say about this item. So this is another item that I got a long time ago. So if you see on my other listings, I have my whole like standard template. Welcome to Canoga's Best, blah blah blah. So this right here, this is really old because I didn't do it. You can tell like that. I don't even know how much I got it for, but I remember selling an item that looked just like this. It was Eddie Bauer, just like this, and it was a hassle shipping it because it's so thick. It's not first class. I couldn't fit it on any flat rate anything. It had to be priority. But since this was such an old item, I was like, you know what, just get it out of here. So someone gave me a best offer of $12, which was fine with me. I totally forgot about how difficult it was to ship this item. So I just took the $12, and then when I started shipping it, I realized that it was crazy. So this person, I think, stayed in Virginia, unfortunately. I'm over here trying to fit it in some type of flat rate something. Wouldn't fit in an envelope. And it was a hassle to get into the padded flat rate. Now, I usually try to not ship items like just thrown in a bag or whatever, not really caring how it's presented. But In this situation, he gave me 12 bucks, and it literally was going to cost about 12 to $14 to ship. So I stuffed it in a padded flat rate. I didn't even care. It took me about 5 minutes to get in there. I used tape to tape the flap down because it was not shutting right. So yeah, I had to stuff this in there. Uh, it is what it is. So I got $12 off of it. It sold on April 7th, and the shipping was $6.90. Now I didn't put how much I paid for it because it was so long ago. But just off the shipping and the eBay fees and PayPal fees, I'm only netting 65 cents. So if I would have paid for shipping, or if I would have paid the priority shipping, I would have lost even more. So I mean, I think it was delivered today. If he has an issue with it, then he can let me know. But it he got it. So so next up is going to be this Logitech wireless extender. I don't even know what these are, but I found this at Salvation Army for $4.65. I think this was like on a Salvation Army 50% off day. So I went ahead and grabbed it. I took a best offer for 30 bucks, and I listed it on April 2nd. It sold on April 7th. The shipping was $4.94 for a net profit of $16.50. And that took about 5 days to sell. So next up is going to be this Banana Republic long sleeve shirt. So this is another item that I got a long time ago. I have to go through my notes and try to figure out how much I paid for it. So this Banana Republic shirt right here, you could tell it's old because of the background. It's like this is when I use the white cloth for my background. Now I use, you know, the that brick looking background. So this sold for $18.89. I had it on 10% off sale. It had some wrinkles in it, but like I said before, some buyers really don't care. So I'm not sure when I got it. I have to look through my notes. It sold on April 8th, $3.50 to ship. And once I find out how much it costs, I can get the net profit off of that. So that's what sold on eBay for the last week. And yeah, that's going to be it. If you have any questions about any eBay related anything, feel free to contact me, or even other businesses that I'm in that you see in my videos. Feel free to contact me. I'm going to leave my email in the description. And thank you for watching.